she left her Loose Women co-stars in tears of laughter after addressing her marriage problems on the ITV show recently, with Linda Robson quipping that maybe it was a sign after she lost her wedding ring before making an X-rated quip about her thoughts on a bum tattoo. But behind the giggles, Linda's life off-screen certainly hasn't been plain sailing. Earlier this year, Linda reportedly told pals that she was going through a rough patch with her husband of 30 years Mark Dunford, who she lives with in London. In July, she shocked viewers after confessing that they hadn't had sex for 2 years. Talking about whether a sex hiatus could be good for a relationship, she said, "Can I just say I've been celibate for 2 years?" Following her revelation, Linda later admitted she's got no time for romance and would rather go on holiday alone. "I can't be with all that," she explained. "I'm just happy going out with my mates and my children and my grandchildren. If I've got 3 or 4 days off work, I'll just go to Mallorca. I'll get a flight out there. Stay in a hotel hopefully full of Germans so no one will recognize me and just have a nice relaxing time. I just love sitting on the sunbed, round the pool, on the beach, reading a book. I would like to take a cruise round the world on my own." Yet it's far from the Loose Women panelist's first off-screen drama she's had to deal with over her adult career. While she's been delighting viewers on the small screen for over 3 decades on shows such as Birds of a Feather and Downton Abbey, she's had a number of personal battles off-screen. OCD battle in 2020, the now 64-year-old broke down on her return to Loose Women after a year-long hiatus. She confessed she had been hospitalized due to her severe OCD, in which she would often find herself taking 4 baths a day. She admitted she became erratic and was obsessed with social media after struggling with a bad reaction to her medication. Speaking to Stacey Solomon, Kay Adams, Jane Moore and Nadia Sawalha on the edition of the popular daytime talk show, Linda said, "I came off the wine. And then I upped the tablets, and had a really bad reaction. I had bad anxiety. My OCD kicked into action." She reiterated OCD is not a joke, and confessed it began to take over her life. "The rubbish would have 2 tea bags in it and I would have to take it out," she continued. Stacey admitted on the show that Linda's battles were the first time she'd personally seen a severe case of OCD, before a tearful Linda apologized for what she had put her family through. Alcohol struggles at the same time, she confessed her year-long booze held to her panelist pals prior to her detox, revealing police had been called to her home after family locked her in the property because of her drinking habits. She said the move was simply a bit to keep her safe. She has now been sober for 3 years following 3 stints in rehabilitation. The actress further opened up on her battle 2 years later, telling Loose Women about the impact it had on her family. Confiding with her mates on the show, she said, "It felt horrible and it still does now. When I think back to those 2 years and what I actually did to my kids and my grandchildren as well, they saw me drinking and completely blacking out. It was absolutely terrible. When I look back now, I think that wasn't me. For those 2 years it was like someone had taken over my body and I had no control over it." And earlier this year, she admitted that at the time she would ask strangers to help her get vodka from the corner shop. One time, however, it turned out she asked a man from an alcohol crisis place who contacted her family to come and help her. previous rocky relationships while she is currently said to be dealing with relationship struggles. In 2016 she opened up on her heartbreak following her first love cheating on her. Speaking of her regret at how long she let her serial cheat ex be unfaithful. Sharing her heartbreak over the relationship, Linda said, "I caught him lots and lots of times. Probably my biggest regret is that I didn't finish it earlier. The strange thing was there was a family do not too long ago, and he actually blamed me for the breakup." She revealed how he went on to blame her for always being away for work for his infidelity. However, she furiously said at the time that the excuse was a lie anyway, saying she was always there. Sadly, she claimed it wasn't the only time she was cheated on in a relationship. Last week she said, "It's happened to me twice. 2 partners have cheated on me, and both times I've known something was wrong in the relationship and I've confronted them and they've always denied it. Until eventually one of their friends or one of your friends says, 'Do you know that this has been happening behind your back?'" Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter and Facebook.